Hey YouTubers, it's me, Lovely Mess. So I'm here today for a final review for this hair that I purchased from AliExpress. This hair I purchased from Bliss Wigs. It's the kinky straight or Italian yaki, whatever your preference is. That's just the name of the texture. To me, it's a kinky straight. It's like blown out, natural, very thick, natural hair. So let's get down to the specs of this hair. This hair I purchased, it was 18 inches when I purchased it. When I measured it from root to tip, it was 21 inches. Since then, I have cut the wig. As you can see, I cut the ends. I layered it. And so I cut it, layered it, and I also dyed it. It was already about like a natural brown when I purchased it, but I purchased, don't have the box with me, but it's from Dark and Lovely Soft Sheen Carson. It's it was like a cinnamon brown. I'm not sure. I'll put the details down in the description box. But yeah, so you can't really see because, like I said, my lighting isn't that great, and and right now I'm using my Mac, so you can't really see. But it did come out like a cinnamon brown, and it has like natural highlights. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I was going to dye it a little lighter, but after I blow dried the hair, I was just like, oh no, this looks pretty. It looks natural. It looks nice. It's like a cinnamon sandy kind of brown. So I'll turn around. Alright, so I've had this wig for, wow, I think going on 6 months, right? And it was perfect the first 4 months. And then the back of the hair started to really tangle, and it tangled to the point, at first it tangled and it was okay. Once I washed it, the tangling went away, but then it started tangling to the point where it looked like I had like something like gathering up right here in the back, and that was like pissing me off. I wasn't appreciating that. So I took the wig, I flipped it over, and the back of the wig, I cut a lot of the tracks. I cut like 2 or 3 tracks. This hair was 150 density. I don't know why I bought 150 density. I think because it was on sale, and I was like, well, let me just get as much as I can just in case it sheds. It doesn't really shed. It's so much freaking hair. It's so much hair that, yeah, I think that did contribute to the tangling. So I cut out about 3 tracks of the back. I never put it up in a ponytail anyway, so I didn't care. And it's a little bit better, but it still tangles a little bit. Like, it still gets a little tangled. It's better in its natural state. When you press it out or when you flat iron it out, it kind of tends to tangle more. But in its natural state, it doesn't tangle as much. If I can, I might try to like maybe shear it down just a little bit more, because for me the natural state is way too thick. My natural hair is very thin, so this is like real. When I get textures that are natural textures, I want it to kind of be where I want to be with my natural hair, where I could actually achieve. When I buy like the wavy and the Brazilian and 24 inches, like, to me that's unrealistic expectations for my hair. My hair's never gonna look like that, and I'm okay with that. That's why I'm fine with buying the wigs. But if I blow out my hair, it will look like this. It won't be this thick, but it will look like this. So I don't want unrealistic expectations for my natural textures. If that makes any sense to you guys, it makes sense to me. But I just want it to look like something that I can achieve. So when it's too thick, it's like my actual hair is like really thin to medium density. So it's not gonna ever look like this. So I'm gonna try to take it down a little bit more, but I really do like it. Like, I really wish I had the hair this thick because it's really pretty. It's a lot to deal with, but it's really pretty. So let me stop rambling. So back to the review, and this is all I did was dye it, wash it, and blow dry it. Like, that's it. I just blow dry. I let it air dry for a little bit, and then I blow dry it for the rest of the way. So what I'm gonna do now, because I didn't have it before, is I'm going to use silicone mix. So let me let you guys see what it looks like. This is what I'm going to use. I use it on my curly extensions, and it keeps my curly extensions very Hydrated, very nice looking. It looks really good. So I'm going to try it for the straight one for the first time and see how I like it. See if it tames that tangling. Yeah, because I mean, when I tell you I love this wig, I mean, I love this wig. This is like my favorite wig that I've ever had. My favorite, I don't want to say wig that I've ever had. I haven't just started wearing wigs. But this is like my favorite texture that I've ever worn. And I love it. Like, I love it. So I don't want to give up on it. And if you do purchase this hair, it will last you a while. The thing is, don't get 150 density. Get 130 density or less than that if they have it, because it's just too much, and I think that contributes a lot to the tangling. So 6 months and it's still, but look at it. Like, I mean, it looks good though, right? It looks good. So this is the natural state and it looks really good. And what I did was I cut down the lace and I installed a few wig clips just so that I can show my natural part, because I'm not, first of all, it was so thick that to pick all the part, it would have been insane. It would have been too much. So I did that because I'm not really well versed on wearing closures, and it works for me just fine. Some days I can put my hair out, and some days I leave it all up and it looks like an invisible part, and I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna come back to you guys and I'm gonna be doing a separate video, but it will be uploaded today. And I'm going to use the silicone mix to see if I can see if it makes a difference. I mean, you guys tell me. I think it looks really pretty. I love it. It smells so good. You know, after you dye hair and that smell from the hair, it smells good. Anyway, yeah. So maybe you guys can see. Yeah. And I have no makeup on. Today is no makeup day for me. Today is no makeup Mondays for me, because you guys know I'm 6 months pregnant and I started to break out a lot, and I use really good foundation, but I really feel like my face was just breaking out too much. So I actually had like a lot of scars. I had a lot of pimples, and I had a crazy breakout on my forehead, which is completely clearing up, and I'll show you guys what I use. I freaking love it. I love it. So I go between this, and I use this twice a week, and this is Freeman's facial clay mask, avocado and oatmeal. So it says that it deep cleans and purifies pores, which is what I needed. And I use this twice a week. I like it a lot. This is thebomb.com.org. I love this. This is awesome. And they have other moisturizers, and they have ones that have like exfoliating beads in them. I don't like exfoliating products because I mean, they're nice if you have a lot of buildup, a lot of, your face feels dirty. They're good like once every 2 weeks, once a week, maybe that. But those things aren't really good for your skin if you use them too much. So this you can use a cleanser. It's soft, it's smooth. You can use it all the time. If you ever do use this though, do use sun protectant afterwards because it has cyclic acid in it. Anyway, that's another video. But I love it. And my face is like so clear. It's so healthy. I mean, I love it. I love it. Anyway, let me just show you guys my bump. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Can you guys see? Show you my bump. And this is 6 months. 6 months. Yeah. You guys can see. Yeah. And I just purchased some new hair. Look, my video is going too long now. I just purchased some new hair. I'm going to be doing a video for that. And I'm having a boy. His name is Julian. So I'll announce it in the next video too, because sometimes you guys don't watch it all the way to the end. So yeah, that's it. That's my final review, part 1, because I'm going to show you guys the rest once I've done the silicone mix. Comment and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for just being a part of my YouTube journey. Have a great day, guys. Make a mess. It'll be lovely. Bye.